Rap is out of control.
Now, moving over to my left side, my man Code 9 in the place.
Peace, man.
Yeah.
Poppin', man.
How you doing?
Yo, I'm lovely, man.
Yeah.
It's my first time at NYC, so you know this is
No doubt. And where you coming from?
I'm coming from Lynn, Massachusetts.
Okay. No, it's a mass in the place.
Yeah.
No doubt.
We in here.
Yes, sir. And then you didn't bring Purpose, but you brought?
I brought my man Estee Nack repping the Tragic Allies with me. You know
No
what I'm
doubt,
saying?
Tragic Allies. Good music. That's what we play up here is good music. I like when I find out stuff I'm not familiar with. Like, you know, stuff gets sent to me. I come across stuff on the net. And Tragic Allies was one of those joints where it's just like, wasn't familiar with the name, checked it out, and like, joint after joint after joint after joint. So,
yo, that's
yeah.
Yo, I can't even describe what that sounds like coming from me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
that's why you're here. You made it
real
into the room.
Wait for the new wave, son.
Yeah, we just started.
No doubt. But you got the Code 9 and Purpose project, which is out there right now. Name of the album is?
Below Sumerian Skies.
There you go. The Code 9 and Purpose record. What made you decide to do a solo project? Was that always the plan when you guys did the?
Yeah, I mean, I guess essentially what we wanted to do was be individual artists first, and then come together, like, you know what I'm saying,
Okay.
like Voltron, and
Sure.
like, you know, form, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
and that was a whole. But the thing was, is like the stuff we was doing together was what was popping at
Right.
the time, you know. So I mean, it's organic. We go with whatever happens, you know. It's like be like water, you know what I'm saying.
Right.
Whatever happens is, you know, you adapt and keep it moving.
Yes.
So, but now it's more like, you know, especially with Purpose on the boards, you know what I'm saying, like. We have an in-house producer that can do so much different, so many different styles. So it was like, why not? So Paranorm was the first one out the crew who did the solo joint with him, and that was a couple years ago on the ST. Right next to me dropped the 14 Forms, which was incredible, and that was with Purpose. And then so it was only natural for me to follow up. You know what I'm saying?
When did the ST? When did your joint come out?
It came out 2015.
Okay, all right. I missed that one. You gotta make sure I get this stuff.
Oh man, you need it. I promise you, man. Like some of the stuff that he had on there was, you know what I mean. But we're kind of gearing up for a new wave. You know what I mean? Like we put it out. Like where we at right now, we're just trying to make music, stay consistent, put it out, and then move on to the next wave. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how our mentality is right now.
So next up will be the Tragic Allies group project again.
I mean, right now we kind of dabbling. So right now we got some stuff working on. It's called the Mini Mansion Dust, which is just kind of some stuff we working on. Just everybody we affiliated with. It's not even necessarily just the Tragic Allies.
Gotcha.
You know, it's the whole conglomerate.
Everyone you know.
You come through and you know you qualify.
Right.
You know you might get a little splatter on the canvas. You feel what I'm saying? But you know we deal with.
That's good.
We talking about artful characters.
No doubt.